was to see that he was of any inconvenience. This was so inspiring to me that he would always offer to walk instead of me to carry him. After all this boy had gone through, he was thinking about me. He wanted to make sure I was enjoying myself and not struggling to help him out. Parker changed my life in that short week, and I was happy to know that I changed his as I received an email from his mother the day after he returned saying that I was the best counselor in the whole wide world. It is amazing to see how 1 week could have such an impact on both him and myself. And eventually my little sister, who once seen the difference I made in Parker's life, decided to offer up a week of her life to volunteer at Camp Courageous last year. And this is all possible due to the wonderful organization, and I look forward to volunteering my time again later this summer, this time with my sister and my girlfriend. Yesterday I texted my dad, wishing him a happy Father's Day and to let him know how thankful I am for him. And that I was thinking about him a little more than usual, knowing that this was his first Father's Day without his father here. He responded by telling me that the greatest gift a father can have is by seeing his kid succeed and continue his legacy. My grandfather was the ultimate selfless man, so this only makes sense to me. Along with working multiple jobs to support his big family, he also served 55 years as a volunteer of the East Dubuque Fire Department. His selfless giving continued as he was a member of the American Legion, School Board, the 100 Club of Joe Davies, and participant of the Honor Flight. Just as my grandfather had dedicated his life to service, so has my father, in order to continue his legacy. I think this is why my grandfather was so proud when he found out that I had given up a week of my time in my summer to continue to volunteer at Camp Courageous. My grandpa had always expressed how proud he was of me, whether it was high school sports or coming over to help him around the house. But this time, the time I volunteered at Camp Courageous, was the most proud he had ever been of me. And that was because I was living out his legacy and changing people's lives. So just as I am doing all that I can continue to live out my grandfather and my father's legacy of giving back, and hopefully eventually forging one for my son to continue, I ask all of you to do the same. Take some time and come check out Camp Courageous and see what it is all about. As for today, I am honored to donate $500 to Camp Courageous on behalf of my grandfather's memorial fund. And I'm happy to say my father is going to double that. And Camp Courageous needs your help too. You can help impact so many lives instantly. For anyone out there that would like to make a difference, I ask you to be as generous as you would like and strongly consider donating to Camp Courageous today as well. This will go to help change people's lives, such as campers like Parker, counselors like myself and my sister, and people who make the whole thing possible like yourselves. Thank you.